Okay, before we solve this question, I think I need to introduce a more generous result of the roots of the equation. It means suppose we have a x to the power of 4 plus b x to the power of 3 plus c x to the power of 2 plus dx and then plus e equal to 0. Then suppose the roots can you see that this is power 4, therefore there will be 4 roots, x1, x2, and then x3, and then x4, right? Then according to this uh, result from algebraic equation, your roots are x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 is actually equal to negative b over a. All right, and then the product of two roots x1 x2 plus x1 x3 plus x1 x4 plus x2 x3 plus x2 x4 and finally x3 x4, this will be just equal to positive c over a. All right, then now we look at the product of three roots, x1 x2 x3, and then x1 x2 x4. Then after that x2 x2 x3 x4. All right. Okay, is there anything else? I think I missed out x1 x3 x4. All right, and that will be just equal to negative d over a, or d over a. And finally the product of four roots x1 x2 x3 x4, this product is actually equal to positive again, e over a. That means negative, positive, negative, positive. All right. Therefore, once you understand this theory, you will be able to see that the according to this question, the roots are x1, x2, x3, x4, right? Therefore, x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4. Can you see that this part here, there is a the missing term is 0 times x to the power of 3. Therefore, this is actually equal to negative 0 divided by 1. And then the answer is 0 lah, because this is 1, right? Right, the sum of the roots is 0. Therefore, we can say that x3 plus x4 is equal to negative x1 plus x2. Negative x1 plus x2. All right. And then now, based on the product of roots, right? Based on the product of roots, can you see that product of three roots? Can you see that the product of three roots? Therefore, let me write down this one here. The product of three roots. This would be x1, x2, right? x1, x2. That means then in this case, I can combine these two terms. I will get x3 plus x4, right? And then if I combine these two terms, I will get x3 x4, and then this is x1 plus x2, and that will be just equal to what? This is negative, this is positive, positive, and then this is negative. Therefore, this is minus 90 divided by 1. The answer is 90, minus 90, right? And we can see that, can you see that this expression is just equal to negative of x1, x2, x1 plus x2. X1 plus x2, let me put the bracket, and then this is multiplied by x1, x2. All right, and this part here, yeah, okay, then this is plus x3 x4, and then this is x1 plus x2, and then this is equal to 90, right? Therefore, x1 plus x2 is a common factor. Then this would be just equal to x1 x2, x1 x2. It is given that x1 times x2 is 49, or 49. All right. In this case, x1 times x2 is 49. Okay, right? And then, okay, sorry, this part here. Okay, then this is negative, negative. Or this one times this one will be negative, and then plus x3 x4. And then this will be just equal to minus 90. Minus 90. Minus 90, right? Okay, but the thing is, can you see that the product of the 4 root is 2000, negative 2090. Therefore, let me do the last one. X1 times x2 times x3 times x4 is equal to positive, which is the negative of 2009 divided by 1. Divided by 1. Okay. And we know that x1 times x2 is 49. 49. And then this is x3 times x4. And that will be just minus 2009 and 9. Therefore, x3 times x4 is actually minus 41. Therefore, substitute in x1 plus x2. And then this part here, can you see that this is minus 49? And then this is minus 41. And then this is minus 90. Minus 90. Therefore, x1 plus x2 will turn out to be 1. And in this case, your x3, you look at this part here, x3 plus x4 is therefore minus 1. Is therefore minus 1. Then in this case, what is the value of k? The value of k is actually this expression. Is the product for these two terms. Right. Therefore now, can you see that your k? Let me just write down this. That means x1 plus x2 plus x1 times x3 plus x1 times x4. And then this will be x1, x3, x4. And then, okay, sorry. Let me clean this part here. I think a bit wrong. Okay, then this part here, can you see that this is what? This is x2, x3 plus x2, x4, and then plus x3, x4. Right? And then this would be just equal to what? This would be just equal to, okay, first one is negative, then the last one is plus k divided by 1. Therefore, this is k. Right? And now, can you combine? Can you combine like terms? That means this one remain, and then this one can combine. X1, x2 plus x1, and then this is x3 plus x4. Right? Then this one you can also combine, plus x2, x3 plus x4. Right? And then the last one is x3, x4, and then this is k. Right? Okay. X3 plus x4, right? Okay, can you see that x1 times x2, we know that is 49, right? This is 49. And then this one, common factor, x3 plus x4, right? And then this is x1 plus x2. And then we know that x3 times x4 is minus 41. Minus 41, and then this is k. Right? Then 49 plus, okay, x3, x4 is minus 1. Right? And then this is 1. And then this is minus 41. And then this is equal to k. Right? Therefore, it's 49 minus 42. Minus 42. Therefore, k is 7. That's it. K is 7.